What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro, aka Jay, back again for another video. And as you all know, I promised you a double upload, and that's what you're gonna get. Right now, I have the Black Ops 2 in the background, so you can enjoy that while I get to talking about what I'm going to talk about today, and that is the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 live stream, which I'll talk about it and you can make your opinions from there. Be sure to check out my last few videos. The World War II multiplayer, Sonic Adventure, Xenoverse 2, and the World War II campaign. Be sure to check those out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, you know. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So, we all went into this live stream thinking the same thing. Well, this is what I was thinking, and I hope most of you were thinking the same. Can Treyarch help redeem a franchise that is slowly dying? And what I mean from the failures of Infinite Warfare and how fans are on both sides of Call of Duty World War II. Now, my opinion on World War II that it was good. I did not have a problem with it. I really liked the gameplay of it. Now, most are looking at Treyarch's upcoming Black Ops 4 as the saving grace for the Call of Duty franchise. And from what I've seen, it has the potential to be, multiplayer looks amazing, and they're heavily focused on multiplayer this year. You can see it as they took out campaign. Now, the game is set to release on October 12th. Pre-order is available, which if you do now, you will get access to the private beta, which I think, I'll pre-order it because I do want to play the beta and see what it's like before release day. I rewatched the live stream twice, and now let's get over what happened with the stream. Now, I don't want to butcher anybody's names whatsoever. Let's start off with the multiplayer aspect, which is what I think people were heavily looking forward to this year. Once again, Dan Bunning and David Vanderhaar started us off with the multiplayer trailer. And I'm not going to lie, you do get that Black Ops 3 feel for it, but I like it. From what I've seen, I am heavily into it, and I can't wait to play it. Both men even stated that the multiplayer is based between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. So you can kind of understand the gameplay point from there, but when I looked at the comments, most were like, oh, this is a Black Ops 3.5, or this should be a DLC for Black Ops 3. And I was like, yeah, it goes hand in hand. You can look at it that way, but they already stated that it is, it's between Black Ops 2 and 3. So one thing that surprised me so far was the amount of returning specialists, which shows that specialists are returning with some different feels. For example, the grappling hook, but I will link down the multiplayer trailer in the description below, as well as other trailers. Boots on the ground is here to stay, which is a very huge relief. The game does go back to the futuristic feel, in my opinion, but that makes me upset a little bit, but I get over it, I'm just glad that it's still boots on the ground. Let's hope they keep this trend going for next year's game, because I know people don't really like jetpacks and the running on the walls and all of that. Guns Up is now a thing, but Guns Up has probably been around for a while. This is the first time I've seen it personally incorporated into a Call of Duty game, but it's basically being able to while doing other things such as throwing grenades and interacting with equipment. Personally, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I gotta try it out. It's kind of like multitasking in a way. Which I think is probably a good conclusion. Is that way you can't slow down how aggressive you attack. So maybe it'd be good. You never know. When it comes to this, I try to keep a positive mindset. I don't want to look at the negatives yet, but when I play the game, I know I might have a lot of negatives. But all in all, I just can't wait. Weapons. Now, not gonna lie, weapons have gotten a much needed update for Black Ops 4. I like how Treyarch has added the small details such as hot barrels oozing smoke. That's good. Attention to detail. Bunting, who's it? Yeah, Bunting mentioned that the weapons have real 3D tracers, which help you know where the gunfire is coming from, which is really good. So you don't have to be, looking around, trying to figure out where it's coming from. So I really like that aspect. And now each weapon has its own set of attachment. A new category will also be added called operator mods. From what I've seen, these mods, from what I heard at least, help with the regular attachments to help to end. It allows it to go beyond what it normally does, which I really like that. So It can enhance suppressors. It can enhance full metal jackets. That's what I got out of it. You guys might have got something different. Just let me know if I'm saying things wrong. Let me know. I'm really sorry. The weapons are now learnable with a new predictive recoil pattern, which I think that is dope. Now I can learn my favorite gun, which is I normally running with the submachine guns, but in Black Ops I normally running with the shotgun because I really like the Remington. I hope that I'd seen the Remington and I hope he comes back. I know it's coming back for Blackout. I'll talk more about that later. Healing is not automatic anymore, and it is now manual, which I mean it. I'm okay with it. But if you maneuver right and you're slowly dying, you can heal up, then kill that guy. So I like it because you don't have to lose combat, so you can automatically heal. So if you maneuver right, yeah, then you'll be all right. A new specialist. This is one of the new specialists that has been confirmed from the game. His name is Crash. He is a medic in which he can heal team members and help them and give them bonus health for a limited time. He also helps resupply the team with something called an assault pack. So I guess when they say resupply, I guess they mean like bullets, grenades, all that type of stuff. The Fog of War is also new, which creates a radius around the mini map to help reveal players. So it's kind of like a UAV. They mentioned that if the player shoots, then their position will be revealed. So that could come in handy really good. Recon is a new specialist in which he shoots a sensor dart that allows you to spot the enemies, but not just you, the teammates as well. So I guess he shoots the sensor dart somewhere, and the enemies are around. I don't know how that works. I didn't see it right in the gameplay, but if you guys know, just explain it to me in the comment section below. Seraph is back, and she has attack deploy, which is a team-wide spawn beacon, and Torque can lay down razor wire, and also has a barricade. I'm really interested in playing with Torque. I like the barricade feel. I think you can do that's good defense right there. I really like that. And let's not forget, Firebreak is making his return, so these specialists are looking great this year. I'm not gonna lie. For you PC gamers out there, Black Ops 4 is coming to Battle.net from Blizzard Entertainment, so that's pretty good. A lot of people have said, like, why not Steam? I mean, I'm not really a PC gamer. Like, this doesn't really affect me anyway, but I'm glad you PC gamers are getting something, that you can enjoy. League play is also coming back, and that's for the competitive players. So I think one thing that interests me, though they did take away campaign, specialists now have their own story mode, so you can get to know them better, and you get a feel for them as well. They each have their own little solo missions and all that, so I think that's pretty dope as well. Specialists, they need that. They need that attention, so you can you don't have to test it out in multiplayer. You can just test it out during the solo missions, and that's better. Turn them there. Zombies. All right, this is what personally I've been waiting for. What probably most of the Call of Duty fans are waiting for. Jason Blundell opens everything up for zombies, and I'm not gonna lie, Treyarch knows how to make zombies better every year. Blundell has now mentioned that zombies is getting what you could call a reboot. A new story mode is beginning with Black Ops 4. And then after that, Craig Houston has followed after Blundell, and he mentioned that this new story is not connected to the previous one. So yeah, it's kind of a reboot. The stories do not connect. So if you're looking for old characters, sorry, that just won't happen. This will be headlined by a new enemy and a new order. I will leak the trailer to, not leak, but I will put the trailer to the description of the first map and the other maps that you see in the description box below. You get 3 maps, which are called, 2 campaign maps, which are Nein and Voyage of Despair. Now, from what I've seen, Nein is based in the Coliseum. Most likely they will have guns, but from what I've seen, they use gladiator weapons. The man with the mask used some type of device that transformed the slaves into zombies, and the carnage began from there. Not to mention, we got a preview of what looks like the final boss if you complete the full Easter egg. And I also like how they added the old zombie effects they make. Not gonna lie, the boss we seen sort of looks like something out of Resident Evil. So they did a good job there. The 4 new characters we get are Scarlet, Diego, Bruno, and Shore or Shu. I never got that name either, so if you know how to say it, put it in the comments below. After introducing the new map, Blundell said that you will get to customize your own zombie experience. Custom mutations is also new, as it allows you to customize features such as zombie types, zombie speed, player health, and a mystery box. I really like this. You can set it to the difficulty that you want. So I really like that. And another thing that I like now is solo players will have bot support and you can fight alongside the AI. Now I hope they're really smart bots and they don't do nothing stupid to where they get down on the first round and then you're sitting there like, well, it's still me versus everybody. You promised bot support, but the zombies aren't helping me at all. Zombie Rush is also a new game mode. Blundell didn't go into detail about that, so if I get any new information, then I'll let you guys know. Changing the difficulty is also coming back. I also mentioned Voyage of Despair. I will link the trailer to that below. It showed the same device that turns the others into zombies as they did with Nine. So that's pretty interesting as well. The last map and a personal fan favorite, which I am very excited for, Alcatraz's Mob of the Dead returns, which is now being called Blood of the Dead. 3 maps on launch day for zombies. I can't wait. That is gonna be so lit. And last but not least, the mode that was heavily rumored and it is confirmed to make its way into Black Ops 4. Battle Royale is coming in. If you aren't familiar with Battle Royale, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, it's when you throw 100 players into a massive arena and the last one standing wins. That's all I can say. It involves heavy looting and all that, but you know, David Von Der ended the live stream to confirm these rumors, and that was most of what the fandom was afraid of. Now, the way they explained it, I am willing to give it a chance. First of all, for the map, they are including elements from previous Call of Duty Black Ops maps into one big map. And they are taking features, players, guns, all that stuff, score streaks from the old games, and putting into Black Ops 4, and it will also have you it will also have you driving cars, driving boats, and flying aerial vehicles, and I can't wait for that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna end the video right here. If more news breaks out about Black Ops 4, I will be sure to leak it for you. Not leak it, but give you the information. I'm not going to talk bad on this game, as I will be getting it myself. Again, I'm seeing mixed reactions, but all I can say is give it a chance. You never know, you might enjoy it. The biggest pro I have so far is zombies, the specialists. The weapons are getting a much needed upgrade, and the biggest con I have is blackout mode, because I'm not a big fan of the battle royale style. But again, I'll give it a chance. All right, so y'all stay up. Peace.